Welcome back to Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. Now that you've seen the two from Shrewsbury to the Hawthorne Estate, we're now doing the service number 20 from Shrewsbury to Radbrook Green, which is operated yet again by Arriva Midlands North from the Shrewsbury depot, as all the local services are run by the Shrewsbury depot, and I just hope that you enjoy the journey. So, as you know, I am now going to reveal future bus routes that I'm going to add on the channel very soon. I might do another version of some of the local services that just need amending. The 24s and 25s, I'll probably do them as pilot videos due to the fact I've done them previously. The update, I might soon do the 1s and 2s, Telford to Sutton Hill. Select buses, 12 Stafford to Doxey, 7s select buses Stafford to Moss Pit. I'm gonna soon do the 12s and 12 from Shrewsbury to Kingswood Estate, 21s to the Radbrook, and of course do the 23 around Lontmore and Judith Butts Gardens. Also the 1998 Telford to Shrewsbury. I'm going to look at soon doing the one from Shrewsbury to Monkmore, and then possibly, well, the next official upcoming Arriva video is of course the 110 service from Birmingham up into Tamworth, which is the last Midland Red West route, well, Midland Red North route that still survives in Birmingham following the withdrawal of the 144 Birmingham to Worcester. So the 110 from Birmingham to Tamworth goes Birmingham, Erdington, Sutton Coldfield, Fazeley, Ventura Park, and then into Tamworth. So that's the route that's run by Arriva Tamworth. So there's quite a few routes that are changing in Tamworth. Now, of course, as you know, Diamond buses. Sorry about the hiccups. Diamond buses are pulling out of Tamworth. They're only keeping the 76 route that runs from Tamworth to Sutton Coldfield. The 76A, which goes to Kingsbury and Hurley, is getting withdrawn. So Diamond will only run the 76 in Tamworth area. But however, not for long, because Midland Classic have recently been bought by Diamond, branded as Diamond Buses Midlands, meaning that Diamond are going to be having the 20 to the Mercier Park, and that is possibly going to likely replace the 15 from Tamworth down to Hurley, as the 15 Tamworth to Hurley's been withdrawn. And however, Stagecoach Midlands, which operates the route from the Nuneaton depot on Sundays, will possibly likely keep that. Is possibly going to keep that service, but it's probably going to be a Sunday only service, so it is going to be a shame. But there are a handful of routes I'm also going to be adding on the channel soon. Hopefully to do the 101, the Bridge North local service, X5s, Telford to Shrewsbury. Quite a few routes I'm going to add. Some of the most of the Shrewsbury locals, like the 26, the Mill Grace, 576 Shrewsbury to Oswestry. That will possibly be in the future now, so it's going to be like in the future now, so I'll let you all know when I do new videos. Hopefully to soon do the 4 from Lee Gomery to Madeley. Hopefully to do some Tamworth locals maybe soon. So I will let you know when I do that. I'm in the process with the 297 to Bridge North. Well, the Ludlow to Knighton is possibly going to be done virtual due to the fact that it doesn't run at frequent times. So Knighton will have to be not done in the flesh. So I have to apologise for that. So unless there might be alternative to run or to catch a train service, so you'll possibly have to be catching a train, and then. But I'll let you know if anything improves on that. But I will let you know. I'll keep you all up to date. So don't worry guys, there will be more videos yet to come on the channel very soon, so I'll let you all know as soon as possible. So there will be more videos coming. I'm still going to keep the channel maintained at all times, hopefully to do the 436 at Shrewsbury to Bridge North very soon. So I will do the Bridge North run, hopefully to soon do the 27s to Bayston Hill, Shrewsbury to Gaines Park on the 11s. Looking at doing the 11s soon round to Gaines Park, so could likely just get off at the Royal Shrewsbury Hospital upon return, and then get an alternative route coming back. So I will look at doing that, but it possibly likely be a circular trip. So I could likely do the 11 Shrewsbury to Gaines Park very soon. Hopefully to do the 27s round to Bayston Hill, which also goes through the Millbrae Shopping Centre, the Millbrae Shopping Park, sorry. Do a new version of the 2s to the Hawthorn, 297s in the process. There's quite a few routes that I've got in the process at present, so I will let you all know. I've done the 9 from Wolverhampton to Bridge North. So I have got everything all in the process, so everything will be coming forward very soon, so I will let you all know when I upload these exciting videos. So just stay tuned for them guys. So there will be yet more videos to come, and I am reviewing all these videos that will be coming up in the near future, so I will look at doing all those routes, especially most of the Telford locals, like the 19s and the 16s, the 14s. I've done it to shift not. I might do the run to Priorslee, 1s and 2s to Sutton Hill, that's in process, 3s Telford to Brookside, so, and also the Telford 7 to Wellington, 4s Madeley to Leigh-Gomery, 16s to Roddington, X4, X5. Well, the X4 no longer exists. 785 and 786 to Shottington, which is from Tamworth. So I am reviewing all those services as soon as possible. So I will review the services throughout. So just ignore anything that had gone on in the background, because I was just clearing myself out. Clearing my throat, and after recently been having coronavirus. But however, I'm back out again, I'm back doing videos, so I'm really happy that I'm back. Hopefully maybe next year, 2023, could likely see a return to Leicester and do the X6 service, but however that now uses a fleet of Thames Safari coaches. So if there's any music in the background, it'll have to be talked over on the mic all the way to Coventry, because as you know, YouTube does not like music, so talking the music out will possibly have to isolate the sound, and I do apologise for that. Now there's quite a few diamond bus routes I'm looking at doing in the next few weeks. Well, most, as you might know, have all become unsustainable now because of what's happened with the COVID. It has really affected the routes badly. So I will announce a few routes as soon as I can. So I'll announce them as soon as possible. So I will do some diamond videos coming up. So next I'm hoping to do, the 41A, is some diamond bus routes that will be coming up, so I am reviewing them as soon as possible. So the 41 and 41A, which go from Wednesbury, West Brom to Wednesbury, except the 41 only goes as far as the Friar Park, so going to do the 41 to A to Wednesbury, a new version. So I've done the 13 and the 17. The 17's now the 17H, but 13's all done. So there is quite a few routes. I'm going to do the new 226 soon, from Dudley to Merry Hill via Wall Heath. So that's going to be exciting. Hopefully might do the 310 from Willenhall to Wednesbury. So That might be really interesting to do. I've done the 202, might do a newer version of the 202. Looking at doing the 002 from Maryhill to Wheelie Castle, along also the 4H, Walsall down to Haley Green, both the Nat X and the Diamond. Hopefully to do the 20s and 21s over Albury, maybe in the near future. And also in the process of doing the 229 Dudley down to Bilston via Cosley and Sedgley area. So I am looking at doing those routes soon. Hopefully to do the 10s around Kidderminster one day. I have done the 192 pilot video, so the 192 is ticked off. Hopefully to do the 51 Redditch round to Batchley, so that will likely be in the near future. So I will do the 51. Oh, sorry, just clearing. I just got a bit of hiccups. Done the 231 to Blackheath. So I'm hoping to do the 51 Redditch round to Batchley. 125 Bridge North down to Stourbridge one day, so I'll look at doing the 125. Hopefully to do the 57 and 58 Matchborough in Redditch, the Matchborough service. 62 that's having to be pilot because due to the fact I don't go to Redditch that often, so it's rare I only do Redditch. So 35 and 35A Walsall to Lichfield, 35 Walsall to Lichfield, that's getting taken off, and I am looking at reviewing that service as soon as possible. So quite a few Redditch services I'll do, the ones that have survived, but they could likely be saved, but we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully to do the 250 and 251 soon, a new version, hopefully the new 16. Hopefully to do the 16 West Brom to Birmingham one day in the near future, and quite a few handful of diamond routes I've got to do coming up. So there is loads of exciting diamond videos I've got to add to the channel. So many diamond routes that's got to be put on the channel. So loads. So 247. Talking of that. Redditch to Evesham, that is under review at the moment, so it's a decision if it's either going to be actual or virtual or pilot video, but I'm looking at doing that at the moment. I've put that on hold at present, so due to so I could regulate it if it's going to be viable. Sadly I won't be able to get to Oakenshaw Tesco, but who knows, something might come from above, so we'll have to see what happens soon. And it is really a big shame to lose all these major routes, because due to them no longer being viable to operate, they're no longer commercially viable, and they're no longer sustainable. So it is a shame that they're cutting all these routes back. It's been a big it has been a bit of a roller coaster of emotion over the last few weeks and years as well. But however, we are looking forward to see what happens to all these bus routes that's going to happen. So, as you know, the 303's recently been rerouted through Bavaria, and that is in the process. Date will be confirmed anytime soon. And it's going to be interesting since Midland Classic has now been pulled out and bought by Diamond Bus. So that is going to be interesting. So we'll have to see. And also some sad news, I'm afraid, that Yellow Buses that's operated in Bournemouth for many, many years are sadly going to end for good. So Yellow Buses has been an amazing operator in the Bournemouth area, connecting up with Bournemouth and Hampshire areas. So it's been lovely to see Yellow Buses in and around Bournemouth for many, many years, but sadly they have to end. But however, Moorbus, which is another operator down that way, they have taken over some routes. They've taken over a handful of services, so that's going to be interesting. So that's really good to see, because as you know, I'm a massive fan of Moorbus. Unfortunately, it's unlikely I'm going to go to Swanage area for this year, which is a disappointment, but hopefully for next year, which will be 2023, there could be a chance that I'll be probably going down to Swanage, hopefully to go and try out the D5 route. That's the Durriston Explorer, so I'm hoping to do the Durriston Explorer D5 route that goes from Swanage to Durriston Country Park, so that will be interesting to give a try. So I'm looking to travel on that D5 service for the summer month of next year. So the D5 route, it's a route I've been on about for many years, and I'm saying, oh, I love to try that route, it's a good run. So hopefully this year, hopefully for next year, 2023, it could happen. So let's hope. So fingers crossed for next year. So I'm going to start planning for bus journeys for 2023 anytime. Even though I'm still going to be planning the present year bus videos. But however, it's lovely to plan the 2023 videos as well. So 2023 videos is going to be really interesting. So we'll see videos 2023, and however 2024 stuff will not happen until I start in 2023. So 2024 videos will come possibly in mid 2023. So it is really good that I'm starting to introduce advanced videos that's going to be added onto the YouTube channel. So I'm really proud of maintaining this lovely YouTube channel. It's one of the best YouTube channels out there. So of course, First Bus, which is First Worcestershire and Potteries. So First Worcestershire and Potteries, that's going to be interesting to see. As you know, I do go to Potteries area. I only been there once, which was in 2019 when we were in good years then. As you know, I'm a massive fan of First Bus. I like First Bus, and a lovely operator. They operate all over the Midlands and also down towards the south. So I'm going to look at doing all these different routes run by First. So I've done the routes in Worcester. So the routes in the process in Worcester is the 30 from Worcester to Dines Green, which is a Worcester local service. The 44 that goes down towards the Great Malvern area, Malvern. So I'm looking at doing Malvern very soon. Might look at doing the 363 that goes to Upton-on-Severn. Sadly, no longer goes to Tewkesbury, but Malvern is going to be a must. So Malvern will possibly likely happen for next year now, 2023, which will also happen with the Hereford, the 405, because we could put that with the X99 that goes down to the Hayfest area. So I've done the 144 full from Birmingham down to Worcester. So I've done the 144, so that's good. I've done the 144, and I've done the 35 route, the Nimrod, with the Mercedes-Benz Citaros. I was desperate to go on those Mercedes Citaros at Worcester for years, and finally I did one at the start of this year, just on the time when I was doing the 144 farewell. I've done the 36 to the Royal Hospital. I did do the 37 to Bavaria, but that is now Diamonds 303. I just also need the 34 down to the over to Shire Park. So I've done a lot of the Worcester locals, so I just need the 30s, the 34, the 31A, because I made a mistake with it as the 31. I've done the 38, so I just need the 34 and the 31A and also the 30. So those are the routes that just need to be complete in Worcester now. So those are the routes I just now need to complete in Worcester. So those are the remaining routes I've got to complete in Worcester. So 31 and 31A, So I'll just look at doing the 31A before they end it in October. So I am looking at doing the 101 from Stafford to Hamley. So I'm looking at doing Hamley very soon, and hopefully to do some of the locals, but I'll have to learn them. But hopefully a definite the Kingfisher from Hamley down towards Uttoxeter. And that's going to be interesting, so I might look at doing the Uttoxeter run, which is the Kingfisher, and hopefully to go to Ledbury area again, and also. So then there's a few routes. If I said Bristol, that was just by accident. So there's a few routes I'm gonna do in the near future. And hopefully, if I go to do Weymouth first network, I could likely be doing the service number 1 from Weymouth to Portland Bill. So I might look at doing the service number 1 from Weymouth to Portland Bill, Southwell area, which apparently is a good route. It is run by Optare Solo SRs and a few other buses, but hopefully that will be an Optare Solo SR. So those are the routes I'm going to look at doing for 2023. So yes, 2023. So I'm going to start them up for 2023. And hopefully also do the 2 from Weymouth also to Portland way. So also do Weymouth to Portland Ripcroft via Littlemore. So that will be not the 2 from Weymouth to Portland, Weymouth to Littlemore. So hopefully to do the 2 Weymouth to Littlemore, and also do the 3 from Weymouth to West Ham. West Ham. Not West Ham in London, like West Ham United, and also the 8 from Weymouth to Chickerell. Also do the 4s and 4A from Weymouth to Preston and Charbury Corner. So hopefully Weymouth to Preston. So Weymouth to Preston as well. And also, but sadly I will not be able to do the Yeovil. Won't be able to do Bridport area, and won't be able to do the 10s to Dorchester because that is a bit too far. So because Dorchester's a bit too far out for me, so I won't be able to do Dorchester. So it'll only be the local services in Weymouth. Hopefully to do a few other handful of routes. I will try my best to do a handful of other routes in Weymouth. So anyway, we're just coming back into Shrewsbury town centre right now. So we shall soon be arriving back at Shrewsbury bus station where the journey started on the 20 service from Shrewsbury round to Radbrook Green. So this will possibly be the last video of the week if I don't upload any bus related videos after this one. Don't panic, there will be more videos to come, especially the 110 from Birmingham to Tamworth through Sutton Coldfield, which will be a really exciting video run by Arriva Midlands North yet again, but running from Tamworth Depot, as Tamworth run the Tamworth service, not Shrewsbury or Telford or Oswestry. So we shall soon be arriving into Shrewsbury's bus station, where the journey will soon be completed, and then we will end our amazing journey. So it's been a very exciting video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll look forward to see you again soon for more exciting videos on the channel. So we will soon be arriving at Shrewsbury's bus station. So that's going to be exciting when we get to Shrewsbury bus station, and then the journey will be then completed. So, and there will be more videos to come, and I will monitor the videos in days and weeks to come. So we're just crossing the River Severn. So we're crossing over at the River Severn. So we shall soon be coming into Shrewsbury bus station, where the journey will finish. And then after Shrewsbury bus station, this journey will be completed. So just ignore the cover photo of the bus that I used on this YouTube channel. This is actually an Optare Solo SR. The picture is just a standard Optare Solo. But that is only just an example of the route the 20s from Shrewsbury round to Radbrook Green. So sorry about me saying the 12. So I just hope that you enjoyed this amazing video, Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures. So we shall soon be terminating at Shrewsbury's bus station, and once we arrive at Shrewsbury bus station, the journey will end. So we're just on the approach to Shrewsbury bus station, where this journey has been finished. So we're finishing our journey. So the next upcoming video is going to be the lift tours in Shrewsbury. So here we are at Shrewsbury bus station, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.